mga backyard, and welcome back dito sa aking YouTube channel, my Backyard Hobby. And for today's video, mga backyard, I'm going to be giving you an update here with my goats and sheep in the shelter after I came back from Bangkok. Mga backyard, it's been 4 days that we're not here. And we just came back, and of course the first thing that we did in the morning is to check with my goats and sheep and other animals, mga backyard. Backyard, ito yung aking ano ba yun, bower. Hindi naman siya pure, pero yan yung kanyang anak. That's already 5 months old na. Yan, si si Cutie natin. Yan. So kahapon yung kanyang nanay ay medyo nakitaan ko siya ng sintoma ng bloat. So what I did, actually it's two of them, yung bower natin at saka itong isa din. Yan, yung ating red bower. Yan. Hindi na sila pulo, mga kabagyan, no? Hindi yan pure blood bower. Yan, silang dalawa bloated yan sila kahapon. Symptoms pa naman, pero dito sa akin, kapag may makita ako na mayroon silang simptoma, mas maigi na gamutin na natin kaagad. And what I did is I gave them baking soda and oil or cooking oil. I gave them 10 ml each. Yan, kasi bago pa naman. So yan, okay na sila. Yan. Kasi kahapon talagang they're trying to trying to tie, pero walang lumalabas. And talagang masama yung kanilang pakiramdam, but thank God that when I came this morning, they're okay na. Normal na ulit yung kanilang pagtatay. And itong bloat na ito ay nangyayari dahil sa mga pinapakain natin sa kanila. Minsan especially kung mapakain sila palagi ng basa na damo, or masubrahan natin sila pakain ng mga feeds na binibigay natin sa kanila. Dito sa akin, wala naman akong feeds na binibigay. Minsan corn, mostly silage, at saka fresh na grass lang, mga kabagyad. But minsan yung grass kasi na kinakain nila medyo basa, kaya nagkakaroon sila ng bloat. Mahirap tunawin. So kaya from time to time, at least twice a week, yung ginagawa ko naman dito, mga kabakyard, sa akin, naglalagay din ako, nagmi-mix ako ng baking soda sa kanilang inumin, kasi malaki din na itutulong to prevent yung bloat, mga kabakyard. And nakita ko nga sa isang YouTube na sa Amerika, mga kabakyard, talagang nagbibigay sila ng naglalagay sila ng talagang yung baking soda na puro sa isang lagayan, at sinasabit lang nila sa maabot ng kanilang mga alaga, so that anytime na makaranas sila ng masamang pakiramdam sa kanilang tiyan, they have access to leak the baking soda. But dito sa akin, dinidiretso ko na sa sa inumin nila. Siguro next time ganun din yung gawin ko, mga kabakyard. or kapag may time ako ay subukan kong maglagay na ng baking soda sa isang lagayan para may access yung ating mga alaga. So tingnan natin, no? Backyard, naibigay na natin yung kanilang breakfast, kanilang pagkain this morning. Yung puno na yung kanilang feeders, up and down mga backyard. So itong damo na to mga backyard ay umuko ito kahapon ng gabi bago umulan. Kaya dry to mga backyard, dry. Fresh. Yan yung pinapakain natin. Yan din. Yan. Ito yung kinakain nila dito sa sa feeder. At sigurado maubos na nila ito mamaya. Uubusin nila yan. So 4 na kaing yung ilinagay ko backyard. At busog na ito sila for this morning. Then mamayang hapon iba na naman. Kung sana hihinto yung ulan, kapag hihinto yung ulan pwede natin silang mapasyo mamayang gabi o mamayang hapon. So usually I am pasturing them like 5:30, minsan 5 hanggang 6:30, no? So pero depende sa panahon mga backyard. Pero kung talagang hindi hinto yung ulan, bibigyan ko na lang sila ng silage mamaya. Mayroon pa tayong corn silage there, mayroon tayong banana leaves silage, and then ipil-ipil mga backyard. So yun yung ating mga silage na ready to feed sa ating mga alaga mga backyard. And then after this, bigyan ko na rin sa kanila, bigyan ko na rin sila ng tubig, ang ating tubig. As usual, gumagamit tayo ng molasses, asin, saka siyempre kailangan malinis na tubig para may inumin yung ating mga alaga at anytime kung gusto nilang inumin. So naman ay kung hindi nila maubos yung tubig, pinapalitan natin ng bago. Kailangan araw-araw bago yung kanilang inumin. So dito na lang mga kabackyard. Maraming salamat sa patuloy niyong suporta. And if you did not subscribe yet to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, share ng aking mga videos, and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will be updated for my next video. And again, God bless everyone and happy farming. Maraming salamat. So it's been raining since last night here in our place, and I hope that this is going to stop later today. But it's been raining since last night, and kita niyo ito yung paligid dito sa ating shelter. Ayan, and I'm here in the shelter of my goats. I came back just 3 days ago from Bangkok, and this morning I came here early. It's been raining. I clean my goat shelter, and look at my goats. They're medyo maano sila, ano ba yun, they are sad because it's been raining. The weather is a bit cold, and so I cleaned the shelter already and getting ready to give them their food, breakfast this morning. But one of my 4 months old goat that I actually tried to save, because when I came back from Bangkok, she is sick, and but after I went back home yesterday night, I give her some medicine, but then I came back this morning, and this is what I found. She did not survive, mga backyard. She died. Pero sayang, but kasi babae pa siya, but there's nothing I can do. This is I believe part of being a goat raiser. There are times that one of our animals, or goats or sheep or whatever, would go through this kind of ano ba yun, karanasan, no? But there's nothing we can do but just to keep on and try our best to be prepared to the next happening sa ating mga alaga. And so next time magiging magiging alerto, no? So kailangan kasi na palagi nating tingnan yung ating mga alaga, no? At tingnan natin yung kanilang kalagayan. So that one, I was not here, that's why I didn't know that may sakit pala siya. So but anyway, just need to move on from what happened, and continue doing what I am doing here with my goats and sheep dito sa ating shelter, my backyard hobby.